Should Mets prospect Brandon Sproat actually make it to the majors in 2024 and help the New York Mets? What's going on, YouTube? My name is Randy, and this is the All Things Mets channel where you get your latest Mets media, everything you know about the Mets on this channel. Definitely do me a favor, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And today's content video is going to be about Brandon Sproat, guys. He has been one of the best pitching prospects in all of baseball. He is absolutely killing it. And yesterday, he had an amazing performance, guys. He pitched 5 innings, only allowed 2 hits, and had 13 strikeouts. Yes, I'm not making that up. 13 strikeouts is insane. Brandon Sproat is literally killing it. He has a 2.7 ERA between high A and double A. This guy, Brandon Sproat, is absolutely killing it in the minors in double A. But wow, this guy is really becoming one of the best prospects in all of baseball pitching wise. The Mets he's the best pitching prospect for the New York Mets. This guy has an amazing fastball. His fastball just has so much life. It's just an explosive fastball. Throws 99, throws 100, 97. This guy is a nasty, nasty pitcher. One of the most explosive pitchers that the Mets have right now in their system. A 2023 draft pick. Brandon Sproat is becoming a real powerhouse when it comes to a pitcher for the New York Mets in their future. Brandon Sproat is a guy that's like Noah Syndergaard, a guy that has that explosive fastball. But what separates Brandon Sproat is his slider. His slider is wicked. His slider is nasty. It has so much movement to it. He has a changeup as well. Brandon Sproat is really becoming a force in the minors. And will he actually make the majors? Will he actually make the majors in 2024 with the New York Mets? We know that the New York Mets in 2024 are trying to make the playoffs. Will Brandon Sproat actually be with the team, at some point? Will he help out the Mets at some point in 2024? He said, that he would love to make the majors any way possible, maybe in the bullpen, maybe as a starter, whatever needs to be done. Of course he says that. He's a 2023 draft pick. Of course he wants to be in the majors, after a year, just being in the system. So Brandon Sproat, this guy, I say, maybe why not? At this point, why not? Because the way he's pitching, the way his explosive fastball is, we know that Christian Scott got promoted from AA to AAA and then AAA to the majors, and we saw how that went. But Christian Scott was a pitcher that wasn't really complete. And Brandon Sproat looks like a pitcher that is more complete than Christian Scott, in my opinion. He has a fastball, he has nasty breaking pitches, and he knows how to control them. That's the best thing about Brandon Sproat. In 87.2 innings between high A and double A, so many, over 100 strikeouts. Very, very impressive. 2.7 ERA. I feel personally that Brandon Sproat can provide some type of spark for the pitching for the New York Mets, whether that is in the bullpen, whether that is as a starter. If the Mets really want to, make a little push, maybe in the playoffs or before the playoffs, bring this guy up, maybe he can perform for the New York Mets and show how good of a prospect he is, because he is looking like one of the best pitching prospects in all of baseball. Like I said, a wicked slider with so much movement, and then he has that nasty fastball that just jumps at you and is over 99 miles per hour. So I like Brandon Sproat a lot. I think this kid is impressive, and definitely he can help the New York Mets. We have the New York Mets with Jose Butto. Kodai Senga's on the shelf now. So you have options. You can make moves like this. You can bring this guy Brandon Sproat up. Is it too soon for the kid though? He is young, but I feel that this kid is impressive and that maybe he's earned the call up to the majors. And I know he hasn't pitched any innings in AAA. So maybe you call him up to AAA and he makes one start and you see how that goes. But I feel that if the Mets want to be aggressive here, if they really want to do something special when it comes to their run for the playoffs, why not bring this kid up? I mean, We saw what the Mets did in 2015, and they brought up Michael Conforto from AA. So it's possible that you can bring up a prospect like this to the majors. And like I said previously, in 2015, they brought up Michael Conforto, and he provided a spark for the New York Mets, and they went on to win the, win the pennant and go to the World Series. So it's possible that you can do some type of move like that. Now, David Stearns said you clearly see from what David Stearns has been doing with guys like Blade Tidwell, guys like Brandon Sproat, guys, multiple guys, very aggressive with promotions. So it makes sense if he does this, but at the end of the day, we don't know what he's going to do. But I say, why not make the move, man? Why not make the move? Because you have a pitching staff of Severino, you have Quintana, you have Sean Manaea, you got Jose Butto, you got David Peterson, you got these guys. Jose Butto's now in the bullpen, but just in general, when it comes to pitching, if you can have a Brandon Sproat there, I mean, maybe that will help the New York Mets. I don't think that the Mets have anything to lose when it comes to that situation. So I know that the kid is young. I know that he just got drafted last year, but man, if you really want to make an impressive move and you really want to, do something big, why not bring this kid up, man? Because he is absolutely killing it. 13 strikeouts, guys, 5 innings, only 2 hits, no runs. Very, very, very impressive stuff he has. I like his stuff a lot. He's a confident pitcher. And maybe it won't work out for the Mets. Maybe it will work out for the Mets. But it's a risk that maybe I feel David Stearns should make. Let me know what you guys think about the risk. What do you guys think about Brandon Sproat? Should this guy be called up to the majors in 2024 and help the Mets make a playoff push? Or should they just keep him, at AA, maybe promote him to AAA and just keep him at AAA, and then you call him up next year, in the middle of the season or by spring training? Let me know what you guys think. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. If you enjoyed the video, definitely do me a favor. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. This has been Randy, and you are watching the All Things Mets channel. I'm out of here, guys.